everyone, today I am going to discuss about health. Health is very important for every individual for living on this earth. Let us have a discussion about definition. The World Health Organization (WHO) defines health as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Here the definition states that health is nothing but absence of disease condition, and the person should be healthy by physically, mentally and socially. Then only we can call it as a person is in a healthy condition. Let us have an discussion about concept of health. As per the advancement of technology, people has come to know that health is a fundamental human right and it is very essential for the basic human needs and for the improvement of life. That is why it is a worldwide social goal. The concept of health is having the four concepts. Those are biomedical concept, ecological concept, psychosocial concept and last is holistic concept. First one we will discuss about the biomedical concept. So according to the biomedical concept is nothing but absence of the disease condition, and if someone was free from the disease then the person was considered as a healthy person. The biomedical concept fully it is based on the germ theory, and the germ theory was saying that the person should be absence of the disease condition. According to this theory he was saying that man is a mission like, and if the mission is affected by disease then doctor's role was to repair the mission. This concept is not bothering about environmental factors and cultural determinants. So it was not that much of effective, inadequate, and they considered as not merely absence of a disease condition. Next we will discuss about ecological concept. This concept mainly concentrate around the two aspects, that are man and human being as well as the environment also. That concept is saying that sometimes man is not able to adapt himself for a good physical environment, and sometimes the environment is not feasible for the human living, but it is not an adequate concept for the modernization. Next concept we will discuss on psychosocial concept. According to the psychosocial concept, the health is not only a biomedical phenomenon but it is influenced by the social and psychological, cultural and economic and political factors also. Next concept we will discuss on holistic concept. This concept has given more weightage on the promotion of health, prevention of disease conditions and elevation of disease suffering. And these all the aspects of health like good mind, good body, good family as well as the good environment also. As all factors is the reason means factors is like physical, social, economical, cultural. These are the all factors or dimensions of health. That is the reason it is considered as a holistic concept. Next we will discuss on dimensions of health. As health is concerned with all those factors that influence the health. That is what we considered health as a multi-dimensional. The World Health Organization explained that health is three-dimensional perspectives. Those are physical dimensions, mental dimension, social dimensions and spiritual dimensions. There are the other dimensions also. Here I mentioned that. First one we will see the physical dimension. Physical dimensions means here, for the physical dimension we considered the accurate functioning of the body from the smallest unit like cell to the functioning of the largest organ of the body and well coordination of all the body organs. So suppose for science of physical health, how we can find out a person was in a physically healthy condition, mean for example bright eyes, good complexion, good appetite and clear skin, otherwise sweat breathe and sound sleep and vital signs should be in a normal condition, then only we can say that physical dimensions are good in a person. Next we will discuss about mental dimensions. Mental dimensions is nothing but it is ability to deal with the every situation of life, whether it is favorable or unfavorable, intelligently or logically. or we can say that it is a balance between the individual and its surrounding of the world. So for example, some features mentally healthy person, how we can say that person was in a mentally healthy means, suppose he should be free from the internal conflicts and well adjusted to the external environment and researches for the one identity, and he should have the strong sense of the self esteem, and he should know himself up about their problems, how his mind is thinking, and he should be self control balances, and he faces some problems and try to solve them in a intellectual manner. Then only we can say that the person was in a mentally healthy condition. Next we will see discuss about social dimensions. Social dimensions means it refers to the ability to make and maintain relationship with the other people in the community. And also social health takes into the account the individual and the integral part of the family and community, also the whole the world, and also it will include on the social and economical factors of a person. Next we will discuss on a spiritual dimension. Spiritual dimension, this is the part of individual which reaches out and strives for the meaning and purpose of the life. So here the spirituality is the act of connecting to the system such as God, nature and other people to find out meaning through the relationship. Spirituality can be the important factor that helps the individual to achieve the balance needed to maintain the health and well-being also, and they want to cope up with their illnesses. And there was some common determinants of the health. Here I mentioned that those are genetic factors or biological, environmental factors, lifestyle, age and gender, socio-economic conditions, and last health services. First one we will discuss about what are the genetic determinants of the health. So here the health of the individual and the whole community may be considered to be the result maybe many interactions. Some of the determinants as follows I mentioned, like first one is the biological determinants. Here the physical and mental traits of the human being are to be large extent to determined by the nature of the genes, or to the generally transferred from the parents to the offspring, means the diseases, the genetic determinants which are those they are passing from the parent to their generation. Example for genetic makeup, we can say that chromosomal anomalies and errors of the metabolism and mental retardation and some types of the diabetic also. Next we will see environmental factors. So these are two types, that is internal environment and external environment. Here it is composed of two factors. It will be determining of the health depending upon the internal factors and external factors. We can say that person was in a healthy condition or not. Here internal environment implies to cell, tissue, organ and all of the body system, and external environment composed of all the physical and biological and cultural factors and also beliefs and traditions which is to be make a person more susceptible to illness. Next we will see about behavior and social cultural. So here it will include depends on the economic status, depending upon the cultural values, depending upon the social values, and depending upon the personal habits like smoking, alcohol, then behavior patterns like a high risk behavior. This and all which will be change the person's lifestyle, and person will go for the illness condition. Next we will discuss about socio-economic condition. In the developed country, there is a less percentage of the morbidity and mortality cases, as the people with good socio-economic status can buy their better nutritional component, have the better sanitation conditions, and that will help in improving the health status of an individual. Next we will see education. Education too also determine the health status. It is an educated person has more the knowledge about the factors improving the quality of life than compared to the illiterate person. Next we will see the occupation. Occupation plays a very important role in the determining of health status, as the person who are involved in the occupation that requires only the documentary work are more susceptible to get obese and hence develop the heart disease conditions. Next we will discuss about health services, last one. Those are the provision of health services also will be determination of the health status, as nowadays the health services facilities are provided better to the urban community than compared to the rural area. So the rural area people, that is why incidence was illness is low in the urban areas. For example, the health services are like immunization, or it should be like a provision of safe water supply, and care of pregnant women and children, and primary health care, and most of the social probability and equality distribution, then socially acceptable. The primary care services, it should be acceptable to the socially. So these are the social services. So till now we discussed about the health, definition of the health, and some of the determinants and dimensions of the health, and also we discussed about the some of definitions also. Thank you.